you've got the huge amount of supply constraints in terms of capital to be deployed into the commodity markets. The other thing that requires capital expenditure is certainty of outcome. When you have like when you're deploying large pools of capital and raising debt in order to do so, you need to have a certainty of outcome, right? Because if you look at a lot of these assets, you're looking at 20, 30-year time horizons. The long duration assets. An oil rig is a long duration asset. Okay, in order to deploy 1.2 roughly to put a rig in the ocean and a couple of OSVs, you're looking at least $2 billion. That requires debt, and it requires a certainty of outcome. That certainty of outcome is basically political stability, geopolitical stability, and things of that nature. That does not exist today. Not only does it not really exist, it's increasingly going the other way because we're getting more and more geopolitical tension. And we're getting things like a bunch of blue-haired grannies who are deciding the outcomes of entire nations to some degree,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
potentially. In that environment, if you're an oil executive, do you really want to go and deploy their capital and take on the debt? And if you're an investor, do you want to look at that and give that oil executive money to do that? Because you're going to ask these questions. Or where are you deploying the rig? Under which jurisdiction? What are the laws? Can we actually, like, what about a carbon tax? Like all this sort of things. That uncertainty is amazing. It's fucking awesome for me, because it's like, it just means there's an increasing lack of capital expenditure. What it does is it creates a moat around your existing businesses